Hey everyone, Coach Aaron back for another 5 minutes flag football video where I try to teach a flag football concept in 5 minutes or less, but usually it ends up going longer. Anyway, this today is play number 4. This is the RPO Triple Option. So again, this is out of the RPO formation that we have, but this is a designed run. So even though it says, run pass option, there really isn't a pass here yet. Although, later in the season, maybe we add in some 3 fakes and then pass it, something like that. So as it is, this play looks complicated, but it's actually one of the more simple plays that we run. So this is play number 4 on our wristbands. We start with each potential runner having a number. So if we call 4 and then 1, it is going to be just a simple handoff to the running back here across the way using his same RPO technique basically that we have in all of these RPO plays. The running back is basically doing the same thing. All right. RPO, so 4-1, I would call it on the sideline. 4-1, it's going to be play 4, hand it to running back. Now, just because we hand it off here, it doesn't mean everyone else stands still. Y, number 2, still does his fake. Number 3 still does his fake. This is a really important play for the center, because the center needs to understand, okay, if it's 1, that means the running back is coming to the right. That means the center, I need to be blocking on this side, right? Although if it's a 2, we know the ball is coming over to the other side. Center needs to know, I need to block on this side. So this is an extremely important job for the center here. He's the one who makes this play work. The misdirection and stuff is good, but this is one of these. The center in our offense is an extremely important position because the center has to know where he needs to put his body and be a good blocker based on where the play is going. And then again, number 3 over here. So when this works, it really can be a thing of beauty. People get confused. This play is really good at the kindergarten, first grade, second and third grade level. At the fourth and fifth grade level, it gets not quite as effective, but it can still be very effective. The key to this is really the speed through this area in the middle, the speed through this handoff. All right, because here's what happens, right? If the number 1 running back is slow through here, then the defense can kind of just ignore him, right? They see that he didn't get the ball, he's slow through there. Then if the Y is being slow through here, the quarterback is just holding the ball out. All they're seeing, does he get the ball or not? If he does, then they go get him. If he doesn't, then they don't. And then same thing here. If the 3 is slow through here, then they don't respect him, right? So in order to make them respect us, it's really got to be bang, 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 right through here in a very quick and efficient way. The quarterback will always keep his eyes up and hold the ball out like this. All right, so we're not going to hand it off behind him or anything like that, like you'll see some teams do. The reason for that is because the main way that this play gets blown up is by the defense blitzing, right? So if this guy is coming in for a blitz and the quarterback doesn't have his eyes up, all right, and he's trying to hand it off back here, then the blitzer can just get his flag too easily. Also, if the quarterback does see blitz coming, probably we're not going to be able to. Let's say we call number 3, right? The play is for number 3, and on the snap when he's doing the fake for number 1, and then number 2 is coming through, and he says, "Oh no, this guy is coming in for a blitz here," then the quarterback can pull it and be a runner himself, because remember, when the safety comes across the line, now the quarterback can run. So it's important that the quarterback is facing forward, eyes up. That means everyone goes in front of the quarterback to take these handoffs or take the fake, do the fake in front again and in front. So it's got to be very quick. Last thing I'll say on this, sometimes I'll tell my quarterbacks, depending on who all we have here, and depending on how fast the defense is, it's a good idea if we start X and Y, we cheat them in just a little bit. So this is a tell that we could give to the defense if they're paying really close attention, but I think there's enough wonkiness in how all the kids align anyway that no one's really going to pick up on it. But we can, I'll tell Grant, like last year, I would say, hey, you need to have your Y move in. Move in, give him a chance to be a little bit closer so he's a little bit faster through. Same thing on the X, a little bit closer so you're a little bit faster too. And then these handoffs go one after another. And that's how it goes. So this is a pretty solid one that we'll go to every now and then, really depending on how the defense lines up and how fast the defense is.